Good morning, I'm Ken Tomash in for Don Evans. You know, a few days ago, it looked like the St. Louis Cardinals were coming apart at the seams in the National League East when they dropped 7 straight games. But the last-place Pittsburgh Pirates granted the Redbirds some much-needed relief over this past weekend. No relief in sight, though, from the heat at Busch Stadium. 120 degrees on the carpet in St. Louis, and Vince Coleman put the heat on the Pirates early. With a man on second, he lines a shot just inside the line and left. His 30th RBI made it 1-0 in the third, and the Cardinals were on their way. It was 5-1 when third baseman Terry Pendleton stepped up, and he's going to give this one a ride all the way out to left. And it was that kind of day for the Buccos. 9-1 the final. The Cardinals lead in the East back up to 6 games. In the battle for second place, the New York Mets closed to within a half game of the Expos with a 7-4 win over Montreal. Eric Davis's 30th homer in the 11th led the Reds over San Francisco and keeps the Giants 3 back in the West. In 10, the Cubbies eked out a 3-2 win over the Phillies. Hey, the Braves win one big, 10-5 over the Dodgers, and Houston took it out on the Padres 6-0. The only thing hotter than the AstroTurf at Royal Stadium in Kansas City on Sunday was a rookie third baseman by the name of Kevin Seitzer. His first at-bat in the bottom of the third, and he blasts this solo shot into the stands in left field. He would later come up and add an RBI single in his next at-bat, but this was the capper, his second home run of the game, this one to dead center field. Seitzer went 6 for 6 on the day and drove in 7 runs. Oh, by the way, the Royals won the game 13-5, in case you hadn't guessed. Elsewhere, Seattle nipped California 5-4. In 11, Oakland moved to within a game of the Twins in the West by knocking Minnesota off 6-5. The Yankees bombed Detroit 8-5. It was Toronto 11, Cleveland 5, Texas 5-2 over Baltimore, and the White Sox took care of Milwaukee 7-3. The Silver Anniversary Jim Lee Open Golf Tournament out at the Capital City Country Club was definitely one to remember. It came down to a playoff between Billy Tootin of Palatka and Monticello's David Jackson, the former University of Florida All-American. The coin toss opened the sudden death playoff. Both players parred the first extra hole, and Tootin set himself up with a birdie opportunity with this approach on the next hole, but he would come up just a little bit short on this putt following that shot. Jackson was still a shot behind, but this missed putt here by Tootin gave Jackson a chance to pull back into it. But Jackson with a chance for the putt, and he is going to miss it just a little bit to the left. Oh, that's how it ended. Tootin wins it after both golfers had finished regulation at 5 under. Marcus Beck was the low amateur in that trio that finished at 1 under. At the PGA St. Jude's Classic in Memphis, Tennessee, Curtis Strange sank a 6-foot birdie putt on 18 to cap a final round 3 under 69 and put him into second place on this year's money list. A pack of golfers a shot back at 12 under for the tournament. Fuzzy Zeller was at 11 under, and Tallahassee's Jeff Sluman and Kenny Knox finished 6 and 5 under, respectively. Be back with a look at the fish and game forecast right after this.